I'm Mondan here, and welcome to my review of KonoSuba OVA Season 2. What a good episode. Again, always, of course, KonoSuba is the greatest thing ever. Aqua is best girl. All you haters out there. No, but come on! There's one thing that I found is so brilliant. One thing I found is so brilliant in this anime. It is this scene here. I'll just show you here. There we go. This painting scene. Where she is like, oh, I can make a mecha robot. There's no problem for me. Like, that is just the brilliance of Aqua, right? She's like, she's so useless always. It's really retarded. Just a stupid shit. And you're like, oh god, why do I have to have her in my team? And then she's like joking with Megumin. I thought she was joking. Like, oh, don't worry, I can build you one of those mechas, right? Because Megumin before, right? She's doing this thing where she's like, oh, can I take it home? Can I keep this mecha? I don't want to destroy it. And then Aqua is like, no problem. I can build you one myself with milk boxes and so on. This is the problem. And you as the viewer, at least, I was like, fuck, that's a good joke. No one's gonna believe that. It's like, okay, I trust Aqua. I was like, huh? And then they get home and it's like, oh, I made this robot here. It looks really, really awesome. And Kazuma is like, what the hell? How can you do this? Like, I'm pretty good with paint. It's like, oh my god, I can do what I want. And right away, like, man, if you ever did something actually productive and you didn't have like these crazy good skills at useless crap, right? You're so good at doing this horrible stuff. And that is his classic Aqua, right? And it's like, why? Why are you so bad at this stuff? And that's just the comedy that is so good in KonoSuba. That, I mean, all the characters, but Aqua primarily is that she is actually really brilliant in most occupations, right? It's really awesome. Like when you do, like in the first episode, we're like, oh, let's go and work. I am good at this thing. Like, she actually is really good at everything she does. So she doesn't ever want to do anything really productive. Or like, you know, oh, go and defeat stuff. Oh, we have money, I just want to sleep instead. And of course, that's kind of what I'm going on with, right? And it's easily provoked with stuff like on the conference as well. So that was great. Aqua was also great. Of course, Darkness got assaulted by the golem and enjoyed it as always. So that was super funny. And it was clearly there was an OVA because the sexual undertone was removed pretty much, right? Usually it's kind of like the mecha hitting her. She's like, oh yes, I like it. But I was like, it actually hit her on the actual ergo stuff, right? And she was like, oh, I really like this. So there is clearly an OVA because they probably can't do that on TV. Like, I think you can probably. I don't know the times. I think it's pretty late, but still. So they're like in OVA you can have less censorship. So they can be like, let's throw the real stuff at her and make her happy. And then I love the scene that he's entering afterward, after the explosion and everything's over. It's like, this is a great quest. I love you guys. I love our life. With customers lying there on the ground, like, I hate you. I hate everyone. I just want to die. Why can't you let me die from this world? And he's like, oh yeah, we did it again, guys. Best party ever. Like, classic Darkness. And of course, Megumin is super easy triggered. It's like, oh, we're legendary Megumin. And then Satsuka. Yes. And then you can't kill the mecha because it's too cool. So that was pretty neat, the first party. And I really liked the whole, to build that thing in, that it was a guy that made, like some kind of spider mecha or something like that. And build mecha and it's him apparently. Because he was like, he wrote a book about that as well, the diary, and he was like, oh, so my life sucks, yeah. So he went out there, tried to make it. I like that they combined it back there. And it's the end request, of course, of making the perfect girlfriend, pretty much. And of course, at the end of it, and I was like, it's good for sharing it, because at the end of it, he's saying, oh, I did this mistake, I'm a super messagist. So it's like, okay, yeah. So he, of course, he built a Bishodio is a man. Bishodio mecha that punishes the master, but of course. So that's all good ending. But what really kicked me off this episode though was the ending. It really did. This is returning again. Why? This is yet again a 10 out of 10 episode. As always, KonoSuba, which is groundbreakingly good. It was the ending. It was kind of sad though. Like the ending for me, it was really funny. Like you see this part right where there is like Aqua's like, you loser! You're a loser, Kazuma! And we see Darkness and they're like, oh, don't laugh at him! But I can't stop! And then she's also laughing too, and Megumin is kind of there. Laughing too, but mainly those Aqua's like crazy laughing at him, right? Darkness get into the laughter, and Megumin is trying to be nice and be like, no, we shouldn't laugh. And that scene was so funny. It was one of the best scenes. Seriously, I was like, it was one of the funniest things I've seen in my life. No, but like at least this year or for months I can remember. Ridiculously funny. But also, that's Kazuma part, right? It's also really sad. You really feel like, man, this is like so awkward, it's sad. You sit there and you feel like, damn it, Kazuma. It's like, why are they always so mean to him? It's like, of course his first final fangirl has been hired by this like clerk at the guild or whatever. It's like, oh, the thieves are kind of nutcases and weirdos, but they actually do kill all the demon lords when they actually do stuff and they're motivated. So you are paying you to motivate. He's like, oh, but I can't. It's so annoying, and you can't even do it. Oh my god, I'm still sad thinking about it. I'm still sad. It's funny and it's so tragic at the same time. It's tragic comedy, right? You have this character, just like, I can't do it. It's not worth the money. You told me it was annoying, but it's so annoying. I don't want to do it. Please let me off my contract. Oh god, I was sick Kazuma. It's like, and he's crying, and it's just so horrible. It's just so horrible, right? In so many aspects. Not only that she's getting paid generally, but also that even getting paid is not enough for her. She's like, no, it's not worth the money. He's such a horrible person. And he's kind of crying. And instead of having support from his teammates that he hates, but yeah, they're just laughing at it. He's like, ah, you loser! I knew it! There's no way a girl can like you, but fuck you, Kazuma! Like, come on! And Dorf's like trying to be nice, and then she gets to turn on and she's like, oh, I wish it was me that got the betrayal. And she gets the kind of weird feeling. She's like, oh, I wish I could be in that position. Like, and then she laughs at him as well and so on. It's just such a horrible scene. It's a horrible scene. It's super hilarious. One of the funniest scenes of life, but also again, it's super tragic. And that's really the essence of KonoSuba, right? It's both tragedy and it is really, really fun at the same time. It's just like, oh my god, these people are so horrible. But it's so funny, and shit always happens to her. Oh, I found this maid robot. Ah, she punched me in the face. Oh, I have this fan. Oh, she was paid to be my fan. Right. So anyway, easily 10 episode for me. And I think that last scene though is very, very crucial. So like yeah, this is the essence of KonoSuba. And I do feel like, Jesus Christ, anime world, are you gonna give me no more of this? Because I don't think this season 3 announced. I heard it wasn't even in production, right? Maybe, I don't know, it's too close to the light, blah, blah, blah. Maybe in the future we have it one day. Probably not, though. So I'm just like... right? So at the same time, you do feel that, oh my god, I want more of this. This is a tease. Such a tease! Anyway, see you guys, and have a great day.